So let's say you injured your rotator cuff and you need to know what exercises to do to make it better. Well, I have three solutions, one being a short-term quick fix and the other two being more long-run solutions, all to help you with the problem of having a general rotator cuff strain. So listen up. Also, before we get going, I highly recommend you guys subscribe to Riley Rehab because I make videos every single week to make you the expert of your own body. So with that being said, I'm going to make you the expert of your own shoulder today and teach you guys three things you can do. Rotator cuff strains, they're a real pain. I'm assuming you had this diagnosed and it's a minor strain, not a full tear. But there are a lot of things you can do to deal with these. And the first one, the simplest one, to hold your arm out at about a 45-degree angle from your body. And then you're basically just lengthening your arm in this direction here. So it's almost as if you're going to reach something diagonally down there. But you don't actually have to do this reaching motion, I'm just exaggerating. You actually hold your arm out and then you don't tilt your body, you keep it here. If you push out hard enough, you should feel that everything here lengthens and relaxes. And that's what you want because that's going to really help you with pain relief and that's going to really help you just lengthen and calm down all the tight tissue in there. That's a wonderful quick fix one, and if you just want to get rid of pain right now, I would highly recommend that. I'd say that's the #1 exercise to do. But the other two are more long-run solutions, and this one is the one you'd often see a physio teach you, where you just hold on to what's called a TheraBand and you do what's called external rotations, or just let's say TheraBand rotations. All you're doing here is you just hold on with both hands and you keep a towel in between your arms if you need, and you move your wrist out, slowly out, slowly in, but you don't move your elbow. So I don't want to see your elbow going out like this. Your elbow stays tight in here, and you move out like that. In addition to that, you can also do the same thing going inwards with the pull or the TheraBand tied to a pull. And I personally recommend both. The outwards one is more important, but doing both will be good because there's a lot of rotator cuff muscles and you want to make them all strong. And those cable rotations are a more long-term solution, so you might not notice the instant benefit, but if you do these over time, over 3, 4, 5 weeks, and you do about 3 sets of 10 every single day, you will start to notice your shoulder heal. However, there's a small group of people that'll try both #1 and #2 and not get results. And in those cases, I recommend part 3, which is a very long, tedious one, often very boring, but really one of the best things you can do. Because what you want to do on this one is you want to improve your control of your shoulder blade. A lot of the times, for those of you who don't know, you have a shoulder blade on the back here, and all your arm movements are affected by the movement of that bone on the back of the shoulder. And if you injure your shoulder, you actually lose control of your shoulder blade. So you want to gain that control back. So for this one, what you do is you hold your arm in front of you, and if you have a sore shoulder, you can actually bring it a little bit lower. And what you want to do is keep that whole arm straight, but only moving your shoulder blade. You want to draw the alphabet. And this one, I don't expect everyone to understand here because there's a lot of technicalities to it. I'd actually recommend you hire a rehab specialist to teach you this thing. But just know in general that what you're doing is you're trying to move this shoulder blade. You're trying to move this bone that's lost some coordination when you hurt your rotator cuff. There's a big reason behind that, but if you just trust me and go through with this, making sure that everything from here down stays straight, and you're moving only that bone on the back of your body to do this motion, then you will notice some benefits in the long run. In order to know that your shoulder blade is moving, you can actually put your hand on your shoulder and just kind of feel it moving there. And as you do these, you might need to rest a little bit because you are holding your arm up, but do this exercise. To me, this is the one that in the long run, if the first two methods didn't work, this is the best way to deal with your shoulder pain. So I hope that all helped. Please like and subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be making more and more videos of these every single week, and I'll see you next time.